everyone. How have it been going for you? I hope you have behaved, because you know what they say. If you don't behave, then something might happen, and you don't know where. Either from the window, the door, the closet, or maybe under your bed. There might be a monster or a ghost hiding nearby, and if you don't behave, it just might come and get you. But if you behave, then maybe the ghost won't do you any good. But as a matter of a fact, I do have a ghost. I actually have a secret to tell you that I have never told you before, but I have been for 5 years been living together with a ghost. Yeah, and that's just my friend her saying hello to you all. And how have you been? I have been doing good. You've been enjoying the... I would say I have been enjoying life, but it's kind of hard to enjoy life when you're not alive. Isn't that right? Well, what you say do make sense. And actually, do you wanna hear a little ghost story? Like, I will begin from when I first discovered that ghosts do in fact exist. Do you wanna hear it? Yes, I am very interested in hearing that. So please tell me who. Alright. As you wish, I'll tell you all about it. So, for that, we will have to move time back to when I was somewhere around between 10 years old and 12 years old. It was somewhere around that time that I first discovered that that ghost was actually Yale. And it all started at the summer camp when I don't remember exactly how old I was, so let's say I was 11. And it all started when the adults was showing me and my friend a very old house which was quite close to the camp we was staying at, and it was really old, like it looked like it was about to break down at any moment, and it did really look like like there was ghost inside. But at that time, I was just like, no, there's no way in hell that there's a ghost inside there. So I was just like, yeah, no way in hell that there's a ghost there. But then, after that day, strange things did start happen. So, for starters, one of the older kids at the summer camp, he suddenly started sleepwalking. And okay, you might be thinking.
Dere mot att join the party.
You might be thinking that there's nothing strange about the sleepwalking, and well, normally you would be right, but it wasn't a normal sleepwalking, because while he was sleepwalking, his eyes was wide open, and when the adult told him to go back to sleep, he was like, why? But we're playing football right now. But then, when he was going back, that's when the spooky things started happening. Because all of a sudden, he was in a room and everything was upside down in that room. And then, but after that, everything was as it should be. And we all used to went over days by properly. But then one evening, all of us, literally all of us, and believe me, I did keep a watchful eye, and all the kids that was in the camp, and all the adults that also was in the camp, they all was scattered at the youth. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot the English name, but oh yeah, the storage room. We all was in the storage room, and actually, that was the evening when I finally accepted the fact that ghosts do in fact exist. And if you wonder why, it was because we all was in the storage room and and nobody was missing. However, all of a sudden, the floor started shaking like mad. And no, it was not an earthquake or anything like that. And no, the house we was at, it wasn't old neither. So there was literally no reason at all for it to shake. And if you really wanna know, it's because you might not know this, but it is impossible for it to be earthquakes in Sweden. But you can't, and the floor too, and the wall and everything was very stable, but still, the whole storage room was shaking, and that was the day that I finally accepted that ghost was real. But that's not the end of it, because ever since that day, I have, throughout my life, so have there been some weird occurrence happening here and there, and it doesn't matter if I've been alone or together with others. There have always been something going on which just can't be explained in any other way. And ever since I started living alone, there have been very interesting and weird occurrences happening at my home from time to time. For example, like something have been sitting there very stable for months or even years, and then all of a sudden it fall down for no reason at all. And as a reminder, I live alone, so there's nobody that accidentally made it fall. And along with that, there have been very weird noises, like sometimes I have heard the sound of something heavy falling very near to me, like almost next to me. But when I investigated, there was nothing at all that fell down. So it might have been the ghost that was playing trick on me, or the ghost might have stumbled, because that's the only way to explain it. And I have come to accept it, and I have decided to make that ghost a friend of mine even. So we know the friends. Ho. Oh, hang on, was not okay. Hang on, I'm coming in a bit. Let me just open the door, and I'll be right back. Okay, I opened the door, but there's nobody here. Is this a bank or a ticket? Whatever, I'm going back. Alright, I'm back now, so let me keep going with the... wait. Huh? Is there somebody else in my home? Huh? But I'm alone. Okay, who's there? Who's there? Hello, who's there? Oh my god, fucking! Oh. Well then. Well, that's the end of the ghost story. And now I just have to deal with this ghost because it wasn't my friend. So I'm just gonna go call the Ghostbusters, and that's all. You see us signing off with the ghost story for Halloween. And sleep well, and remember, if you behave, nothing bad will happen to you. Good night.